Hey, what's up guys, Eskazoo here, and welcome to my first official FIFA 20 series. Yes guys, this is the return of the potential 5-star skiller series I've been doing since, I believe, FIFA 15. That's a while ago. But yeah, if you're excited for this series, then make sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and also make sure to hit the notification bell so you do not miss a single upload from myself, and also some more content about FIFA 20. That obviously will be out very, very soon. I'm actually going to Gamescom the upcoming week. So yeah, we'll be recording plenty of FIFA 20 content there as well. If there's anything in specific you would like to see, then let me know in the comments down below as well. But for now, we are going to be covering some 5-star skillers. Some players that I have a feeling of that are going to be in the game, that are going to be upgraded to 5-star skill moves as well. We'll be seeing some players which have been in FIFA before but got taken out because they moved to a different club, and also some players which are brand new, and also some players that actually got upgraded to 5-star skill moves, or at least that I think are going to be getting an upgrade in terms of the skill rating. But anyway, let's jump into the first player. We have got a Dutch Moroccan in Mubarak Boussoufa, and then the last time he was on FIFA was actually last year in FIFA 18, so not FIFA 19. He was actually in the World Cup edition, and back then he had 5-star skill moves too, I believe, if I'm correct. Actually, I could be wrong. I'm not too sure actually. But yeah, he's a player who used to be a 5-star skiller back in the day, and like, I think FIFA 14, if I remember correctly, FIFA 15 as well maybe. But yeah, used to be a player who I like playing with actually, despite him not having the greatest stats. The stats you will see in this video, by the way, are either based on the current stats in FIFA 19, or they are based on So FIFA, which is a bit similar as well. Usually So FIFA, which is a website, by the way, where we can like check all players on FIFA. Basically, it's like a similar website to FUTBin, but it's a little bit more detailed, I think, and also updated more frequently. But yeah, that's where I got these stats from. You can see Boussoufa, 78 rated, is a center attacking mid, and he currently plays in the Saudi League for Al Shabab, and that's also the reason why he could be a player who will most likely be returning to FIFA Ultimate Team, as he wasn't in FIFA 19, but I think he's in kickoff, which is nice. So yeah, in terms of the stats, 71 pace, 81 dribbling, 71 shooting, with 79 passing, and also 51 physical. Not the strongest player, but yeah, he's very agile. His dribbling is pretty good from what I remember playing, but as you do know, FIFA 20 is going to be a completely different game. From what I've been hearing as well, is that it's a very slow game. So yeah, I'm curious to see how players which aren't necessarily like really high rated, like in between the middle, are actually like going to feel in game. But yeah, Boussoufa, definitely a player I'm looking forward to, as he's also a Moroccan, and I don't think there are that many Moroccan players anymore in terms of the skillers. And yeah, also another player in the Saudi League, which is exciting as well. So yeah, Boussoufa, definitely a player to keep in mind with. Then next up, we have a new signing for Newcastle United. It is Alain Saint-Maximin, if I pronounced that right. He is definitely going to be 5-star skill moves. I mean, honestly, if this player is not going to get 5-star skill moves, it's going to be an absolute joke. He obviously moved from Nice, from the league, to Newcastle United with the recent transfer window, and yeah, this man is seriously just a joy to watch. You can obviously see some highlights in the background from the players that I'm covering, but yeah, he's had a great season at Nice as well, and yeah, hopefully he's going to be doing well for Newcastle United. I think they played one game so far. I'm not too sure if he did well. If there are any Newcastle fans, then feel free to let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, I'm curious to see how we will do in the Premier League. And yeah, in terms of stats, again, these are just based on the FIFA 90 ones. So 79 rated with 92 pace, which is very nice to see. 86 dribbling. Yeah, high dribbling, of course, for a reason, mainly because he's just fantastic on the ball. 71 shooting, 69 passing, and 63 physical. So not the strongest player, But yeah, a player I'm actually really looking forward to use. And I'm curious to see if he'll get like a proper head scan. That would be amazing because, yeah, he obviously has that kind of weird hair, that dreadlocks kind of thing. And he's also a player that is kind of known for his Gucci hairband. I don't think his hairband will be in a FIFA 20, like the Gucci one, because of licensing issues. But you can see in the picture there too that it's just a black one. And yeah, I think he currently has one as well in FIFA 19, although I'm not fully sure. But yeah, a player I'm definitely looking forward to try out. I think he could be a player that you could maybe like put in your starter team for FIFA 20. Although if he gets like a better rating than 79, it will be maybe difficult. But I think 79 is a decent rating for skill squad. So yeah, definitely a player to keep in mind with as well. And again, if this player doesn't get 5-star skill moves, it's going to be an absolute joke. Next up is going to be a bit of yeah, a bit of a weird player, a bit of a controversial one. We have Robinho, who now plays for Medipol Başakşehir or Istanbul Başakşehir. Not too sure what the full club name is, as it has changed quite a few times. But he moved from Sivasspor in the Turkish league to Başakşehir, and he currently is in the game in FIFA 19. He does have 4-star skill moves, which again I think is a little bit of a joke. I haven't really seen him play, but there are a bunch of highlights on YouTube where it shows that he's still a very skillful player. And yeah, obviously you all know that he actually got I think rape allegations against him like a few years ago, which is the reason why he was not in FIFA, but he is in the database. So I assume that he's going to be in FIFA 20 as well, and it would be nice to see him in Ultimate Team, just because I would like to see him getting 5-star skill moves. That's the only reason, really. Like, in terms of stats, they're not amazing again. He's currently 78 rated. He's a center attacking mid, and I think he's playing striker actually for Başakşehir, so he could be a cam or a striker by default. But yeah, anyway, moving on to the stats. 73 pace. Used to be so quick back in the day, but obviously as he's getting older, yeah, he obviously isn't really as quick anymore as he used to be. So 73 pace, 82 dribbling, 77 shooting, 72 passing, and 49 physical. A player I'm actually looking forward to try out, because his teammate Eljiro Elia does have 5-star skill moves as well. Elia is a player who usually gets 5 stars and then he gets downgraded again, but he had 5 stars at 19, so yeah, I expect him to have 5 stars as well in FIFA 20. And again, also a player that you could easily fit into your starter team considering his rating. And I think Elia is like similar rating, like 77 or 78. So yeah, could be a nice player to add to your starter skill squad. Next up, we have once again another Brazilian, a bit of a talent as well in Rodrygo, who moved to Real Madrid. I think he's at the first team. Because I do know Kubo, the Japanese player, who's also insanely talented, and he also could feature in one of the episodes. But yeah, Rodrygo, Brazilian player. I think in terms of stats, as he's currently not in FIFA 19, I think in terms of stats he will be very similar to what Vinicius Junior was in FIFA 19. I think that was the first year Vinicius was in FIFA. So yeah, he obviously moved to Real Madrid, and I have a feeling he could be either 5-star skills or 4-star skills. Just really depends how EA treat him. But yeah, hopefully he will be 5 stars. Would be amazing. And yeah, in terms of stats, like I said before, I think it will be kind of similar to Vinicius. So 76 rated, 85 pace, 80 dribbling, 65 shooting, 72 passing, and 57 physical. Obviously, these are not final, but it's maybe a little bit of an indication on what his stats could be for FIFA 20. And yeah, also a player you can obviously link up with Vinicius, as he does get that perfect link, since they're both Brazilian, play for Real Madrid, and they're both actually in the same position as well. So yeah, if you're a fan of the like 3-4-3 formation, then you can maybe link those two players up. Then next up, we have the final player, which is one that kind of got off the radar, the last few years. He actually did play in the Eredivisie in the Dutch league. That is Hachim Mastour. Now, this player actually did play a few months ago for Lamia or something, like a team in the Greek league, in the Super League, I think it's called. And he actually currently is on on sort of a training thing with Parma. I'm not too sure if he already left the club, but I think he played some games for them and also for the under 21s, since he's still very, very young and has a bunch of talent, but I think his like kind of mentality is not the best. A few years ago, like I said, he used to play in the Eredivisie for PEC Zwolle, and he didn't really play much. I was excited to see him in the Dutch league because usually players which are very talented, like Martin Ødegaard, like the Eredivisie is like a great platform for them to kind of like get better and just kind of get used to professional football, basically. Unfortunately, though, Mastour's mentality, as I said before, was the greatest. I'm not too sure what the full reason was why he didn't really play that much for PEC Zwolle, but yeah, he unfortunately left that club after, I think, 1.5 years or maybe 2 seasons. But yeah, in terms of stats, they are the exact same as his last time on FIFA Ultimate Team, which was, I think, FIFA 17. So 68 rated, center attacking mid. Obviously, the club isn't final. Hopefully, he signs for Parma. Would be nice since they do play in the Serie A. But if there's maybe a different club he signs for, then would be decent as well. 71 pace again, 75 dribbling, 61 shooting, 60 passing, and 38 physical. Again, those stats are obviously not the best. I think if he's going to be in FIFA 20, he's probably going to be one of the lowest 5-star skillers in the game. And yeah, again, a player. It's going to be fun to have him in the game, but obviously not a player to look out for that much, because he will be pretty bad on the ball, I feel. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts about the players in the comment section down below, and also make sure to let me know if there are any players you would like to see for the upcoming episodes. But anyway, that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure to drop a like if you did, of course. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to hit the notification bell so you do not miss a single upload. But anyway, that's the end. I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.